Hello, my name is Bill McKee. Today I want to present the second in my video series demonstrating how to use the McKeeTree software to record and display your family tree. In the first video, I introduced you to my free website, www.McKeeTree.net, and we followed the instructions for getting started. Assuming that you have had a go and entered a few names, I want to use this video to address some of the questions which may have come up. We learned in the first video that children's names won't be accepted without the names of both parents, meaning that the name of the spouse is also necessary. A similar rule applies to your direct ancestors. When entering father or mother, the software insists that both parents are entered at the same time and will highlight amber if one of them is omitted. But what if you don't know one of their names? If all or part of a name is unknown, substitute a temporary name and alter it later when the correct information becomes available. Make something up. Anything other than the default asterisk will be accepted by the software, as long as it is meaningful to you, so that you can recognize it when one of the menu options presents you with a list of names. For example, if I don't know a woman's maiden surname, I usually substitute her married surname enclosed in parentheses. Similarly, what happens when you know only part of a date, for example, just the year? If part of a date is unknown, simply substitute zeros for the missing parts. If only the year is known, enter zeros for the day and the month. When a list of names is unfurled, how can we distinguish between people having the same name? In the family tree for John F. Kennedy, we notice several names repeated twice, and at least one name repeated 3 times. How can we know which is the correct one? If you mouse over the buttons, you will see the name replaced by the person's dates, helping you to distinguish between them. This is one of several Easter eggs contained within the software. For example, when a name is too long to appear in a button, hovering over the button will produce a tooltip showing the complete name. Also, when a list of names becomes too long to display in a single window, the list will automatically telescope down, first into an index of final initials, and then into an index of surnames. Another possible confusion is the choice between using the parent boxes and the spouse box. JFK's grandmother, Mary Augusta Hickey, is his father's mother, but also his grandfather's spouse. Given these alternatives, how should we enter her into the tree, or does it matter? Your direct ancestors, the ones appearing in your pedigree chart, should be entered using the parent, father-mother boxes. Mary Augusta Hickey should be entered as Joseph Patrick Kennedy's mother, and not as Patrick Joseph Kennedy's spouse. Otherwise, she wouldn't be recognized as a blood relation. The spouse field is intended for entering non-blood relations who join the family through marriage. A moment ago, I mentioned the rule insisting that both parents of a direct ancestor must be entered at the same time. Part of the reason for including that rule is to help you avoid making this error. When your list of names grows long, you may have difficulty remembering where people are in your tree. There are 2 ways to locate the details of a relative. you can use the View List of Names menu option and then right-click on the relative or spouse, whichever one is the blood relation. However, this approach only allows you to view the details. If you need to alter the details, you can use the View Relationship Information menu option, making a note of your common ancestor at the top of the mini-tree. Then, finding that common ancestor in your pedigree chart, you use right-click to drill down through the tree of descendants until you reach him. Finally, there will come a time when your pedigree chart itself extends beyond the limits of the page. When that happens, left-click on the name of an ancestor to view the generations to his right, and click on the left button to go back again. So there you have it. In this second video, we have tried to head off some of the questions you may encounter as you enter more and more names into your family tree. In the next video, we will look at how to include photos and how to back up and restore your data. Have fun, and thanks for watching.